do. All the motherfuckers do it. If y'all would notice and just sit and just shut the fuck up and just look. Raud Geez, nobody knows you. You sound like a...
My voice is deeper than yours.
We're not...
She funny as shit for that, yo. She made her voice deep. That's funny as shit. Voice definitely was deep as shit.
Friends. That's what I don't think y'all get. And even when you parted ways from the content, friend, I never text you again. And you decided today that you wanted to text me and do weird.
So when I saw Zoe Spencer breaking down on stream a few days ago, I honestly felt for her. It looked like someone who had finally reached her breaking point.
I feel like I climb, and then I fall, and I put my back, my feet, my neck, my eyes, and everything into it. God, I really just don't.
I ain't gonna lie, it sound like they started a hate train with Zoe. I ain't gonna lie to you. And this ain't got nothing to do with what Raud said. This ain't got nothing to do with Raud. I think it was like this before this. I'm just saying. It sound like she just going through a whole spiral, emotional roller coaster right now. Sound like it's a hate train ran on her. Like, I guess whatever happened in the past, I'm not sure. I don't watch her streams. I didn't watch whoever she went through it with streams. I'm really not caught up on the whole behind the scenes, what's going on, or even the things that was on the internet. I'm really not sure. I ain't looking to it, but it seems as if she emotional because it's like a lot of people going against her at once, or just back to back in general. I don't know. We gonna watch it and just see.
No, if I want to I don't know if I want to continue.
In fact, I would...
What you mean you don't want to know if my fault. What you mean you don't know if you want to continue, girl? You better keep fucking going. You made it this far. Fuck all that shit. Like, shit gonna happen in the industry. That's how it go. You gonna bump heads with motherfuckers. That's just how it go. You don't never let nobody stop your emotion. This shit you got going on, the little beef, the hate train, this shit temporary. You gotta pop out and do your big one, you hear me? You gotta keep going. That's what motherfuckers wanna see you do. They wanna see you crash and burn. Like, don't let nobody stop what you got going on for nobody. And it's not me choosing side. I think they both got something good going on, her and Raud. But what I do know is she a girl, so she gonna be more emotional about it. He a man, he gonna be more laughs, giggles, he gonna brush it off. You know what I mean? So, again, like I said, don't let nobody stop what you doing. That goes for anybody, though. Don't never let nobody come in between you and your passion, or you and your money, or you and something you enjoy doing. Keep doing you to the fullest, whether they like it or not.
Was already putting together a video about why maybe we should give Zoe another chance. People make mistakes, but they can grow and learn. But right in the middle of writing that script, 2 new clips popped up on my timeline, and I immediately scrapped the entire thing. Because instead of showing growth, it looked like Zoe was falling right back into the same patterns that got her here in the first place.
It's that everything that y'all complain about me that I do, all the motherfuckers do it. If y'all would notice and just sit and just shut the up and just look, everybody do exactly what the I be doing. Do y'all not see that? I was the only motherfucker up here biting. Now Talil is biting people's heads off their body.
That's what makes this situation so frustrating. On one hand, Zoe is telling everyone how difficult this industry has become and how much harder she has to work than everyone else. But on the other hand, she keeps repeating the same behavior that pushed so many people away, and more importantly, she still seems to be missing the biggest lesson that's keeping her from becoming the creator she wants to be.
I'm so what's the word? I'm tired. Everybody just always thinks that everything's just all fine.
There's no denying that content creation can wear people down. Streaming is unpredictable. One month, everything is going great, and the next, you're wondering what went wrong.
Look, this time you're not going. We gon'
Chill now, you boring. You're mad because you're a boring and I'm crashing out on you. You stupid ass, I have a dumb ass username. Your name, hold on, Mike.
For someone like Zoe Spencer, whose audience has dropped dramatically over the last year, that pressure can become overwhelming. Looking at her numbers from 2025 compared to 2026, it's easy to...
Yeah, that is a big difference. I ain't gonna lie to you.
To understand why she's so emotional.
It ain't the end of the world, though. Just like you got it the first time, always remember, if you did it once, you could do it twice. Come on, man. We gotta get back up, Zoe. I don't know her you my fault, I'm all tongue twisted, y'all. I don't know her personally, but I do know. I mean, it's bad, but it ain't that bad. Like, the numbers low for sure. But I mean, you got it high before you can get it back. You gotta just turn your shit around. Maybe you need a break from the internet or something. That's my intake on it. She probably just need a break. Get away from the internet. Reevaluate everything. Me, come back stronger and better. Rebrand a little bit. I don't know. I guess embrace it. Like, not everybody gonna like you. That's just like the sad truth. Whether we like it or not. A lot of people ain't gonna like you. Just like this video I'm making right now. A lot of people ain't gonna like this video. A lot of people ain't gonna agree with it. But hey, fuck it. I'm gonna put it out there anyway. How you feel is how you feel. This is my opinion though on the situation. I don't know neither one of these motherfuckers personally. But I'm watching the video just like y'all watch the video, and this is my intake on it.
The average live viewers isn't
I ain't gotta have
something
the same
most
opinion as
creators
you.
can ignore.
Or the
Anyone
next
would start
motherfucker.
questioning themselves. But the timing makes this even more interesting. Around the same time Zoe's numbers were declining, Kai Cenat was making a huge comeback.
Shit! Oh, it's real! Oh, this is real now! Holy I'm only out this. Now I'm bad. Showing ain't shit. Production!
He's so funny.
Okay, this is how you know we back, cuz.
He returned to the style of content that made him one of the biggest streamers in the world. Then Streamer University 2 came along. Almost every major creator was involved, except one name that used to be part of those conversations, Zoe Spencer. For the second year in a row,
What happened with them anyway? Like, what happened with her and Kai Cenat that made it such a big deal? Like, where she keep crying about not going to Streamer University. A lot of people didn't make it though. Everybody not going to make it. There's only a certain amount of slots. So everybody can't go. Like, it's one of them type situations. If you go, you lucked up. If you didn't, you didn't. But I guess he looked for whoever's working. You got to be working. You can't just expect to go and you ain't really doing nothing. And you got to stand out probably. You probably want creators that stand out. A lot of motherfuckers just be on there copying the next motherfucker. Like, you got to stand out a little bit. Like, even if you is gonna copy somebody, add your own twist to it. You feel me? Because all the shit been done before us. Or before. That's where we got the idea from. Right? So with that being said, you add your own little twist to it. Whatever's gonna make you stand out the most. And that's how you go about it. You gotta stand out. You gotta be different.
he was left out of one of the biggest
Can't be
events
like the
in
rest of the
streaming.
motherfuckers.
No, I did not get into the Streamer University. I did apply. Obviously, I'm seeing who got in. At first, I wasn't going to be upset. I feel like one of the friends, like in the friend group, and that one friend didn't get invited to the party. All of the men's like, you're not coming? No.
Last year, Zoe compared it to being the only friend who wasn't invited to the party. She felt like everyone else got in while she was left standing outside. At the time, it sounded like simple disappointment, but now it's starting to look like something much deeper. She doesn't just feel excluded from collaborations, she feels rejected by a group she desperately wants to be accepted by. And that's an important distinction, because there's a big difference between not being invited and being blackballed. From Zoe's perspective, those two things have become the same, but they're not necessarily the same thing.
It's not about not getting in.
I feel bad
And
now,
I
yo.
hope that people don't think I'm some pussy, like, oh, this bitch mad because she didn't get in. And that. It's not that. It feels so, like, it's when it feels personal.
I just
You
said
know?
that, didn't
Like,
I, yo?
it's when it...
I literally just said that. It feel personal to her. She a girl, she emotional. Everything changing from the views, from the money, from the attention, from the arguments, all kinds of shit. But for real, what I would do is I would sit back, get off the internet for a minute, like I said in the beginning of the video, reevaluate, see where I went wrong at in every situation. If I was the one in the wrong, see what I could have did better. Take accountability for what I did. Accept that whatever came with what I did, if I was in the wrong. You mean this is the consequences for my actions. then I go ahead and I don't know, have a conversation with some of these people. Like some of these people you can get next to. Like you still got a name at the end of the day. You can get next to some of these people. There ain't nothing to be like, yo, let me holler at Castanet. You talk to him for a minute. Don't talk to him and go at him. You talk to him, tell him how you feel. Get it off your chest. You ain't gotta be mean. You ain't gotta be nasty. Just talk to him regular. He human still.
It's when you want to hurt somebody.
I don't know how
or
bad
you
it was.
just try. Like I
don't know what she did.
It's different when it's like
just this is my intake.
You know, it's like handpicked and
just off of this video alone.
So spiteful. That's how I feel.
The problem is that instead of asking why people keep distancing themselves, Zoe seems convinced everyone else is simply getting away with the exact same behavior. A year later, she's still making that same argument.
He hit it right on the nose. I just said that. Take accountability for what you did. Reevaluate the situation. See where you went wrong at. See if it was even you in the wrong. But it seemed like she keep having the same problems, just with different people. I don't know. I don't know though. I guess we'll find out. Hold on, y'all. Shit, do what it want. Yo, like, what the fuck? Excuse my language. I'm about to crash out, though. This camera don't sit still. Fucking up my video. Like, you fucking up the vid with all this dumbass shit. Y'all can see me now? They just fucked my whole vibe up. My fault, yo.
Everybody do exactly what the I be doing. Do y'all not see that? I was the only motherfucker up here biting. Now Talil is biting people's heads off their body.
Her point is straightforward. Why is it that creators like Tyle can make similar content yet avoid the criticism that follows her everywhere? That's the question she's asking. And after watching another recent interaction between the two,
sometimes it's about how liked you are too. Or how favorite you are, rather.
It's pretty clear those feelings haven't gone
away. He might be more liked. No offense to you, but sometimes that's what it be.
I missed you. How are you? She act like she got a problem with this content.
After seeing that interaction, I can understand why Zoe acted the way she did if she genuinely believes creators like Tyle are making the same kind of content without receiving the same backlash.
Wait, try to see, dude?
We also gotta remember life ain't fair. Different strokes for different folks. Stop comparing and contracting.
Yeah, bitch, I can see the whole James jersey in here.
Let me see. Wait, this shit really you? Let me see.
Stop playing.
Wait, Brandon, is this longer than mine?
Yup.
I'm gonna have to reduce
funny
this.
as shit. Somebody, this is low. Yo, he out of pocket.
Come on, bro.
Started chewing in the hair.
Yo, wait, hold on.
Pause. He started chewing on his hair. It's just content, though.
Is yours longer than mine?
It's a little really funny as shit. Somebody, is yours longer than mine?
Yes, nigga, you got extension in your shit.
They both boy-headed. It's like, no, I don't want to smoke.
Huh? You need to start at a station.
It's easy to see where the frustration comes from. And to be fair, she's not completely wrong. The internet absolutely has double standards. Popularity can buy people a lot more grace. Two creators can do almost the exact same thing and get completely different reactions from the audience. That's happened for years, and it's probably never going away. But I also think Zoe is oversimplifying why people turned against her in the first place. The criticism was never just about the biting or the loud personality or the over-the-top content.
Username. Your name. Hold on, Mike.
When people think about Zoe Spencer, they don't just remember the jokes, they remember the repeated moments where she crossed other people's boundaries. And the biggest example was the situation involving Sed.
I don't think he wants to.
That incident, along with several other moments where she made creators visibly uncomfortable, shaped how people viewed her.
Crazy thing is, in the next 5 or 10 years, it's gonna be somebody's wife, man. And the thing is, cold part about it, they probably won't even know. Like, by the time, like, these clips will be buried so deep in the internet where he'll have to actually go and find and search them and stuff. He wouldn't even know until it's too late. Until that divorce comes, she taking half.
Can you cut that part off?
I'm cracking the fuck up. He said, "Till that divorce coming, she taking half." This is about biting though. Like, I wouldn't have been biting people, but that's where everybody bent out of shape about her biting people. I want to know after the first bite reaction, why did we keep biting people after that? Like, and why are we biting people anyway? I'm just asking. I don't really understand the whole biting concept.
Oh, what the? Ah! Get out. Look! We gonna do it.
Oh, so they not cool because she bit him. Like, dead ass bit the nigga. Like, like a bite.
Bro, ow! I'm sorry.
What the fuck? Hold on, let's bring that back. She biting niggas for real. Like, what the fuck?
Get out. Look! We gonna do it, bro. Ow! I'm sorry.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. I'd have smacked the shit out of her on stream if I was them. Like, that's anybody though, not just her. It ain't nothing personal against her. I'd have smacked the shit out of somebody for biting me on stream. That's anything.
What with you?
I don't understand it. I don't understand it.
No, I didn't bite him. No, I didn't. Get up.
So when Zoe points to someone else and says they're doing the same thing I did, she's leaving out a huge part of the story. That's why the comparison doesn't land with a lot of viewers. If her message had been the streaming community rewards disrespectful content and eventually it catches up with people, I actually think that would have been a strong point. It could have even served as a warning to newer creators, but that's not really the argument she's making. Instead, she seems much more focused on why everyone else is being treated differently than she is, and that's where accountability starts to disappear. The clearest example of that came from her interaction.
Definitely gotta take accountability. You was wrong for the biting shit. I don't really understand that. I don't know. Like, that don't look too good. I don't really understand it. I ain't gonna lie, if I was them, I'd have cut her off too though. Like, you bit me on camera, I can't really, defend myself or really act out because we on camera at that. On top of that, it's like, that's nasty. And we grown and shit. Why the fuck is you biting?
With streamer Raud.
Now, in the clip, it's me in Jamaica. I'm talking to Beans, and somebody said her name, and they was like, yo, she's funnier than Reggie. I said, nah, I don't think she's funnier than Reggie. I said, she's funny, but not funnier than Reggie. I got a text today from Zoe, and this was her response to me. You are a dick rider ass nigga. 5 feet ass little ass. Not entertaining ass nigga. I can also say this to your face too, but I haven't seen you, so I'm gonna send it to you directly. I don't like you. Don't talk about me. I didn't say f her. I didn't say, yeah, I'm glad this happened to her. I didn't say none of that. I responded and said, you are mad as shit. You mad I said you funny, but you not as funny? KYS, YB. Yeah, she gonna say, oh, kill myself? Do you think you should be saying dark stuff like that? Don't you have a dead in your family? I said, you can say whatever you want. It's not gonna hurt me.
Raud simply...
Ooh. Yeah, that was wrong. Talking about dead people. We bringing up dead people in arguments? Come on, it ain't even that deep. And what they arguing about, or the dispute, wasn't that deep. I feel like she took it personal on the strength of she got back build up emotions from all this shit. And she probably accidentally overreacted. That's the female in her. I think Raud handled it good far as how he approached it from the initial video where he said, I'm not trying to run I think he said a hate train or something. I don't know. I guess he wasn't trying to go at her too much, but he was just stating the facts, like putting out there like, oh, all I said was you wasn't funnier than Reggie. I ain't say you wasn't funny at all. So I think they kind of got taken out of, but I don't know their backstory, It be always some back shit to shit. So I don't really know. But if it wasn't, it probably was just built up back emotions from other shit. We don't know what that lady got going on in life, how things going, how much of a toll all this shit taking on her. Like, she's still a girl at the end of the day. And Raud a guy. But still, it doesn't take away from she was wrong for talking about his mother. Because I think that's what he talking about right now in this clip. Like, his mom died or passed away. And I'm sorry that happened, though. We're going to definitely put that out there. Condolences to him. For sure.
Said he thought another creator was funnier than Zoe. That was it. It wasn't some personal attack. It was just an opinion. Then
I ain't gonna lie though, my fault. I don't mean to keep stopping the video, but he even took that well though. Cause I ain't gonna lie, I probably would have crashed out behind it. Like, I think anybody would have, like, on an accident. Like, bitch, what? Is you fucking stupid, slow? Like, is you cool?
Zoe responded with a series of extremely personal messages, even bringing up Raud's deceased mother. Before talking about it, I went back to see if there was something missing.
Zoe and Reg on the same level as far as funny?
Yes, they both do the same stuff.
Hell no.
No. Where they are.
But after watching the original clip, there really wasn't much else there. Raud simply said he didn't think Zoe was funnier than Reggie. That's all. Maybe Zoe felt embarrassed because everyone laughed. Maybe she thought the comments went too far. Everyone has a different line for what they consider disrespectful. That's fair, but people are also going to judge whether your reaction was proportional. And in this case, most viewers felt Zoe went way too far. That's become a recurring pattern throughout her career. Small situations often turn into much bigger conflicts because of how she responds to them. Eventually, people stop focusing on what started the argument and start focusing on the reaction itself.
Then you keep telling niggas you blackballed. How you blackballed? Because a select group of 10 niggas won't let you in their content. You went to BET Awards. You're not blackballed. You got your own shit going on. How are you blackballed? You're making money, big dog.
And honestly, he makes a fair point. If Zoe had truly been blackballed, she probably wouldn't still be attending the BET Awards, appearing on OWN, or landing acting and brand opportunities. The issue isn't that the industry has completely shut her out, it's that she's not getting the acceptance she wants from a specific online community. And instead of asking why those relationships keep falling apart, she often blames everyone else while repeating the same behaviors that push people away.
But I'm lame? Nobody wants me around? I'm not funny and I'm this and I'm that?
Feeling burned out or hurt is understandable, but that doesn't erase the impact of your own actions. Working hard doesn't guarantee opportunities, and losing trust doesn't automatically mean you've been blackballed. The good news is that careers can recover, but only when you're willing to reflect on what went wrong instead of seeing yourself only as the victim. That's the lesson Zoe still seems to be missing.
Well, the good news is she still got a platform. And like he said, she's not blackballed. And she got a lot of connections. I don't even think she paying attention to that. She focusing on, you know, what's not working. I get it, I guess. I mean, these motherfuckers you was once cool with, and now y'all not cool. But that's why I said, I just sit back, get off the internet, and reevaluate the situation. I'll catch y'all in the next video. Tapping out. Checking out.